Another day, another black man trying to tear you down. Surprise, surprise. Hi my love, Sheree Malay, girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you with some commentary about a singer. Her name is Adonna, and she was famously known, or infamously, or no, famously, girl, known on TikTok. At least that's where I discovered her at. Wait, no, before I get into it, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you like anything containing black people culture, black people conversations, and just being in a community with people who look like you. If you don't know me and you're new here, I really kind of do reviews, but I'm opening this thing up a little bit, and I want you to know that this is a safe space for anybody who is like this. It doesn't matter what subcategory you fall into. If you're kinfolk over here, there's a space and place for you. And with that in mind, keep this, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. So let's get into some things, y'all. The girl name is Adonna. She's a Nigerian born musical artist, and she became an influencer. Now I kind of came across her because I believe she was doing a cover. Y'all kind of see the girl. I think she's the girl who did that TikTok that went super duper viral, when she would like, the white clubs would be like, so wake me up when it's over, and then she go, no, wake me up, if I can find it, I'm gonna post it or whatever. Like, I think we all have seen it 1,000 times because she really kind of ate down. Apparently she's a really successful singer, writer, and she performs down. Beautiful black brown girl. And she represents for the natural girlies. And one thing you need to know about me is I'm going to always hold us down. P.O.P. hold me down. Okay, that is my specialty. I love to hold down a black queen, love black women to infinity, period. So Adonna, after she found a little bit of success, ended up posting something that her A&R person posted on their Instagram. Now, A&R person is a person who kind of introduces you to the label, which is what she did. You really have to be, I don't know, they are overseeing scouting. Basically the A&R found her, introduced her to the label, and so that's like her person of contact. She's going to be the one that's over her developing as an artist. He is a point of contact between the artist and the label. Okay, it's like a scout. Helps them in a whole bunch of different areas, right? So I'm saying all that to say, like, she has to work with him. She has to be connected with him and to him. And so she goes on to post this. I'll read it out loud for y'all. When I signed with MNRK, I was so excited for the future, but now it's really disappointing to have to continue to release music through a label that openly disrespects black women while making a profit. Okay, heavy on that. Who is Jai? This is one of the A&R who signed me. The next slide is just one glimpse of the racism, colorism I've experienced at this label. When I spoke to the president of the company, he did absolutely nothing, and they have not spoken to me since. It's been over a year. That's because she went above him and started saying something. You know what I mean? They hate when you do that. I share this because this is the type of ish that black women, especially dark-skinned black women, go through every single day. Despite the label openly hating me, they still decided to renew my contract as a way to hold me and my music hostage. The only way I can get out of the deal is if I pay them a ridiculous sum of $300,000. I'm so grateful for every fan listening to the music I put out, but at this point, it would go against everything. I stand for, well, what? Oh, girl. Look at me, I'm trying to read it all extra. It would go against everything I stand for to continue releasing new music under this label. It feels gross to know that my own A&Rs like me less because of the natural texture of my hair. As a dark-skinned woman in the industry, my #1 goal is to uplift young women and girls who look like me, who have never felt pretty or proud of their features. All of your support gives me the courage to speak out against this bullshit. Truly, thank you so much for your continued support. I hope to give you new music as soon as I can. I just want to release music with a team who supports black women. And period. And period, full stop. She said what she said. Now, this is what he posted. I'm not coming home to no woman with no small black afro. by Judge Mathis. Now, I'm looking at the tweet. This came from 2022 or whatever. Oh, no, that ain't even his tweet. Now, this is an old tweet that somebody posted that he just reposted. Because for what? Right? Why even? Oh, girl, his page is private and everything like this. And I'm gonna try to put his picture up here. As you can see, he's a very light-skinned, bald head, heavyset, what appears to be black man. What was the purpose of this? Now, I'm gonna possibly put some screenshots up here of her so you can get an idea of what this girl looks like. So she responds to the meme with the thumbs down, 3 thumbs down, right? So she says, blackness aimed at black women, not funny, and I'm not a fan. Incredibly insulting, and I take that personally. Period. This is why black women wear wigs, because of this narrative. I'm constantly fighting this, and coming from a black man, this cuts so deep. I am so disappointed that you would share this to your story. It's a Twitter joke, not that deep. Girl, it is that deep, jackass. It is that deep. Because here's the thing, it's what it implies. It's more than just a Twitter story. So you just post them random Twitter stories, it can be anything. And this is what I really dislike about black men, is the fact that you all are our first line of defense, but often you are the one that caused the most issue and the most hurt and the most pain. And it pains me to say that, because I know that that's not true for all. And shout out to the brothers who love us, who love on us, who take care of us, who protect us, because y'all are out there and I see y'all and I love y'all, and I'm sending y'all much love and much light, much support to you. The ones that perpetuate this cycle of anti-blackness, colorism, featureism, all of the other isms, you can eat a dick. Literally, preferably on a man that got a teeny tiny afro, the one that you claim that you hate. It's so unbelievable and bizarre, the level of colorism that's just experienced. And for those of us who are like, oh, why do you keep talking about that? And why? Because you have to talk about it, because you're impacted by it. And when you're not impacted by it, you don't feel the need, like, oh my gosh, so what? You have to talk about it. When somebody is stepping on your toe and your pinky toe can't take it no more, you say, ow, it hurts. So not saying anything, and they're going to keep stepping on that toe. Girl, get up off my pinky toe. This woman is out here trying to strive and put on a show and perform and live in her truth and live in her artistry, and possibly, ignite confidence in other young girls and other women who look like her, who have darker skin, who have kinkier, coarser, shorter hair, right? And for him to go off to be a representation of her, then he doubled down like, girl, ain't nobody worried about your black ass. That's basically what he was saying, girl. Ain't even that deep. And then the label that she's under also undergirded that type of commentary, because why wouldn't they say anything to him? Well, listen, we're going to do something different. They penalized her for saying something. Oh, Blackie, you're going to come up here to the president and say something about our racism and our colorism? Oh, I'll show you. You have to pay us this amount. And I talked about this in my Megan Thee Stallion video. Imagine something that you love, your artistry is what makes you happy, is now your ball and chain. And this is why a lot of artists are going independent. They don't want to deal with all of these labels. This is why people are coming on YouTube. Like, girl, I'm about to get out here and just get in front of my audience, because it doesn't pay when you don't have the people around you supporting you. They end up hurting you, suffocating you, choking you. And girl, I really hope, Adonna, that you are going to find an out, and I hope that you have enough support to where it doesn't impact your mental. I think that it's beautiful that you show up as your authentic self. Y'all know how hard it is to show up and your authentic self. It's not easy, because the world tells you that it's ugly. The world calls you names like Judge Mathis, and the Judge Mathis is fine. And this is the thing about it too, y'all. To the black men who disparage black women on the way that they look, on their nose, on their features, on their lips, on their skin complexion, on the texture of their hair and everything like this, y'all are the real clowns. Y'all are the real clowns and the bozos of this whole scenario and situation. Black men also too, when they lean into that idea and that system of anti-blackness, benefit from patriarchy. This is how this black man who got coarse hair, all around his face and a bald head can align himself with, I'm going to assume, white record label executives, because it's the fact that he's a man who now is engaging in anti-blackness. You can be a part of the club, right? Men who say things to disparage black women are so bizarre, because it's like me sitting here in front of you all, a brown woman with locks, with natural hair, and I'm sitting up here and I'm like, girl, yeah, playing in my locks, girl, because I can't deal with no man with no locks. Sister, you are a man. You are, you know, sister, like, hello? Sister, you have locks. How can I say that I don't like men, black men with locks, and here I am, a black woman with locks? You see how stupid that sounds? Like, girl, what? Like, yeah, I know I got locks, and I know my mom got locks. I know we all, it's a line of us who we've been locked since birth, but I don't like black men who got them. And so when black men say they don't like black women, they don't like black dark-skinned women, they don't like, you know, black women, you know, who doesn't have European features, what they're saying is, I don't like myself, I don't like my mom, I don't like my dad, and I don't like the people that I come from. And I just think that all of the people who engage in that type of rhetoric, and you do so knowingly that it hurts other people. Now, if you're ignorant and you're willing to learn, that's one thing. But to the ones who are pompous, like, oh, shut up, Blackie, it's not that deep, I don't care. I hope that the same ancestors that carry those teeny tiny afros, those teeny weeny afros, those wide noses, those big full lips, and that dark skin, I hope those ancestors y'all ass up. I hope that, honestly, because it's going against your own lineage is wild. And I just really want us as black people to be more loyal to ourselves and honor ourselves more. And I'm making this video not because she's super famous or this story is so brand new, because we all know that black men are the ones that cause the most harm to a lot of us. And we all know that the system is rigged, and we all know how colorism and featureism works. It's because this girl has really met her wits end, and the most protection that she can do is turn to the internet, post and expose the interactions, and let us know what's happening, because there's no other out for her. So she's banking on us having discussions, and us and our outrage, and us sharing and doing all of these things to kind of support her and push this message out that we're standing behind her. And any black woman that's like this, that seem like she got a little something, I'm stepping behind, and I hope and I know that y'all stepping behind too, because y'all wouldn't be here. Share the video, like the video, let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this. And I hope that we're getting to a point where we have these conversations over and over and over again, and we start to now discuss in a positive way. Black women are beautiful. Dark-skinned black women are beautiful. Black women are worthy. Black women deserve protection. Black women that you don't find attractive still deserve protection. Black women that you deem undesirable still are worthy, right? We are still worthy. We are still striving. We are still beautiful. Not even still, we are beautiful. We are the moment. We have those things. We have love. We have abundance. And start speaking them over. This is why I'm saying it at the end of my video, because I don't want to end it on, oh, we are what we are, beautiful. Been that girl, still that girl, period. At the end of the day, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.